Hey voters, with the 2024 election season officially underway, it's important to ensure you know about all the voting-related changes, rules, and information to cast your ballot this year. I'm Communications Coordinator Katie Geyer, here with Midland City Clerk Lacey Todd, to get the facts straight from the office that handles elections for city-registered voters. Today, we're talking about a new way for voters to cast their ballot this year, early voting. So, Lacey, tell me exactly what is early voting?
In November of 2022, Michigan voters approved a constitutional amendment that gives voters the right to vote early and in person at early voting sites before statewide and federal elections. The City of Midland is partnering with Midland County Clerk's Office to coordinate early voting for all Midland County voters for the presidential primary.
Okay, so where do I go to vote early?
All City of Midland voters and Midland County voters will early vote at the Grace A. Dow Memorial Library, which is located at 1710 West St. Andrews Road at the corner of Eastman and St. Andrews.
Sounds pretty easy. So when does early voting start and when can you actually cast a ballot?
For all state and federal elections, early voting will start 11 days before Election Day and will end 2 days before Election Day. For example, early voting for the 2024 presidential primary election on February 27th will be held Saturday, February 17th through Sunday, February 25th. And early voting hours are Monday and Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Wednesday and Thursday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's really convenient, especially since it gives some weekend hours. So what can voters expect when they visit the early vote center at the library? Is it a different experience than when they would vote in person on Election Day?
Sure. One of the things that's different that voters will experience is a voter assist terminal, which is like a big marker.
Okay.
The voter types in their selection into the machine, and when they are all done marking their ballot, they'll check print, and once their ballot prints, they can look it over to make sure that they didn't miss anything or make any mistakes. Then the voter puts their marked ballot through the tabulator to be counted. One thing voters should know is once they cast their ballot, by putting it through the tabulator, it cannot be changed or spoiled. That's it. It's counted. They voted.
Okay. So what if I apply for an absentee ballot, I fill it out, and then I just want to try the early vote center? Can I do that there instead?
Absolutely. Voters can take their absentee ballot to the early vote center with them. Once they complete the usual application to vote and an election inspector verifies their voter information, the voter can put their already voted absent voter ballot through the tabulator and cast their vote immediately.
Oh, that's fun. That's instant gratification for an absentee ballot. Thanks, Lacey. There are several ways that you can cast your vote besides early voting, so stay tuned for other videos in this series that provide more info on that. For voting and elections-related information and links to all the resources we've talked about today, you can head to the City Clerk's Office website at cityofmidlandmi.gov/clerk if you are a registered voter in the city limits of Midland.